Welcome back to The Average Drinker. I'm Dara. I'm your average drinker. I keep telling you this time and time again. I'm the average drinker. But I'm back for more fun. I brought Bill back again because, like I said, I like to do the blinds with Bill. It's fun, and it's interesting to see where we both rank them.
It is a fun time doing these blinds, isn't it?
It is. And I'm always right, and you are always wrong.
Yes. Yes, you are.
No, that's not true. Bill's the best. Okay, so past that, today we have a fun blind for you. I'm pretty excited about this because we thought we were not going to finish out this collection. Like, I didn't, did you?
I didn't, but we still haven't. But
well, we haven't exactly. Like, we see. Okay, so if you can't tell, we're going to do a blind of Remus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty excited about it because I love Remus. And if you didn't watch my Whiskey of the Year for 2021, it finished number 2, Remus Repeal Reserve I. It's great. I love it. You love it.
Oh, yeah. Obviously.
Obviously. Well, obviously we love them all because they're all fairly low. We got a couple of these recently, so we really enjoy them. They're great. And thank you so much to Mile High Whiskey Bros, Dominic, Dom, the awesome, most amazing person ever. He literally got us this sample of Remus 3, Remus Repeal Reserve 3. And I'm so excited because that way we could actually do a blind with it. So he gave us this little baby bottle and we filled it up just like the rest of them. And now we're going to do a blind and see where they rank because I'm actually really curious. I think they're all MGP. I love MGP. Everything I drink that's MGP is great. It really is.
Yeah, I can't think of any. I'm sure there is some MGP we've had that hasn't been good. I just can't think of any off the top of my head.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I love it. So what do you say we pull these bottles down and we start to drinking?
Let's do it.
All right. If you see like a little tail every once in a while, our dog does not want to listen. She really wants to be a part of this video, but well, she's not going to be, but she's so cute. Hi, girl. Come on. Do you want to say hi to the video? Come on. Come here. Shake. Treat. Do you want a treat? I guess I better give her a pretzel because I got one sitting here.
Oh, she's going to knock over the table.
Can you see her? Oh, you can see her, Gee. Okay. Down. There you go. Okay, now go. Jeez, she crunches louder than anyone I've ever heard. I got a thing about crunching. Go lay down. Lay down. Sorry. Okay. Mild distraction from the dog. That happens to me all the time, actually. Her and I are best pals. But, okay, so we've got these poured. 1 through 5. Bill poured them and numbered, or labeled them on the bottom. And then I mixed them up, labeled them on the side, like always, like we always do with the blinds. So, we've got these. I'm ready to drink.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's start with number 1.
Yes.
Cheers.
Unless you want to start with number 3.
That would be weird and confusing.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
So good.
It's so nice. I love it. I love every time I smell MGP, it's like, it's so nice. You get this classic bourbon flavors on the nose.
There's some big brown sugar notes in there.
Brown sugar, butterscotchy, creaminess, like strawberry. Strawberry cream. A little bit. It's an underlying, like, actually, it's rhubarb.
Rhubarb. I don't know if I've ever had rhubarb. I know rhubarb pie is a big thing, but I don't know if I've ever had it.
It makes me think of rhubarb pie, but like super butterscotchy. I like this nose.
It's extreme butterscotch and brown sugar is what I'm getting on this.
And rhubarb pie. He doesn't know.
I don't know if I'm getting too big of a fruit note.
I do. I get just an underlying fruit note. So nice. I'm going to taste it. Wow. Ooh. Butterscotch explosion.
Yes, it is.
It's like a lot. It's super.
That's a lot of butterscotch.
It's good.
Oh, yeah.
It's warm. It's not hot. None of these are like...
I think they're all 100 proof except for batch 1 is 94. The only reason I know that is because you poured it for me in a blind.
And you lost.
Recently.
You're like, no, they're all 94. No, actually one of them is not. Or they're all 100, but one isn't. Yeah. Anyway, this is delicious. Mm-hmm. I just get that classic bourbon with, like, you know, the vanilla, the caramel, the oak, the butterscotch, but it's so much like brown sugar. It's like a brown sugar explosion.
See, I don't get as much brown sugar. I mean, yeah, it's there. I get more of that butterscotch note on the palate.
Whoa. Right up front, Okay, I've got this one figured out now. Just took me another sip. So right up front, it really is like super sweet with butterscotch. And then it explodes into like cinnamon on the back end, and the finish, cinnamon and brown sugar, but it's so, it's even maybe slightly tobacco-y and peppery.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit.
I mean, some of these do have some old bourbons in them. So
This is good.
yeah, one's good. If they're all like this, it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Very tough.
That flavor on that one sticks around, doesn't dry out your tongue.
Yep. On to number 2.
Yes.
Let's see
I
what
like
this one's
that.
like.
You almost wanted to cheers me again.
This one, the nose is nowhere near as good as one.
Oh, I actually get a little bit of a Sharpie right away. Just a smidge.
I don't get that. It's just, it's not as an intense butterscotch, brown sugar smell.
Definitely not the brown sugar.
I get a little bit more vanilla on this than I did the other one, I think.
And I do get the butterscotch, but it's a lot milder.
Yeah, it's much more toned down than that number 1.
Wow, whatever number 1 was, literally so good. But this, I mean, it still smells nice.
Oh, it
It's
smells
just
nice.
a lot more mild,
It's not as intense on the nose.
and I do just get a hint of Sharpie. I don't know why. Like, it makes me almost think of a Maker's Mark right away.
Palate's really good, though. That palate.
Oh my gosh.
The nose isn't good, but what it lacks in the nose, it makes up for in the palate.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
It's so smooth. Well, I hate to say smooth, but it's just so easy to drink.
But it has enough of that spiciness that I enjoy. That, like, okay, so some bourbons kind of fall flat because they don't have a little spice into them. And they just kind of like seem mellow to me. This one has enough of those baking spices.
Yeah, I get a little bit of cinnamon, the vanilla, the brown sugar. I think this one does not taste as high of a proof.
No,
Which I think one edges out this one so far for me.
agreed. And
But
it tastes, this one tastes a little sweeter.
The nose and palate hit on number 1. The palate hits on number 2. The nose not so much.
The nose is just mild. But I feel like 2 is just a little mild down version of 1.
Oh, it's still delicious.
It's still delicious.
Oh.
It's just not as good
Like-
as 1. They're so good.
If I want something, just I could crush that all day. Just go through those.
Honestly, I have a feeling we're going to say that about all these because
Yeah.
I'm in love with Remus Repeal. So good. Okay. Oh, whoa. Holy moly.
Oh, jeez, another one. Holy moly moment.
This is like pure butterscotch. Literally pure. No.
Oh, wow.
No, it's none of that bacon spice that I got on the other 2. This is just sweet.
Yeah,
Sweet butterscotch.
I see the holy moly.
It smells like you
It
literally
smells
just
phenomenal.
a butterscotch sundae. Like super thick, syrupy butterscotch.
Oh yeah.
Like not like fake sugar butterscotch, like that really thick that you put on a sundae.
Do you get a hint of like chocolate with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Just a little bit though, not
Yeah,
even toffee.
It smells good.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I can see toffee.
A little bit of toffee. Oh, it's nice. It's so nice.
Oh,
Honestly.
3's a winner for me right now. 3's a winner for me right now.
Really?
Right now, yep.
And that's actually really funny because
You don't like it
literally,
as much?
I just felt like it just went flat.
No, it's so the front of the palate. It just hits. It does go a little flat in the back.
No. I mean, I get, so, like the last 2, on this one, it tastes almost like it has more younger in it. It's not, it's a little sharper to me.
Yeah.
And as sweet as what I was thinking it was going to be, it's not. And as, like, it did add in some of that, like, cinnamon and brown sugar that I wasn't expecting that I got, like, that I didn't get on the nose. I got on the palate. So that was nice, but this one just meh to me.
I think it's really good.
No, it's-
but we'll see what happens when we come back through because it takes me forever the second round through, and then I change stuff up constantly because it's just palate slightly changes, gets used to
It
these.
warms up a little bit, but I still think it's good.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
get me wrong. It's still delicious, but it just fell a little bit flat, I guess, compared to the first 2. It's like we've got, like,
I'm going to leave that even with number 1.
All right, not me. Number 1 is just literally fuck.
Oh.
It's delicious. I almost said an F word.
Brown sugar.
I get something new on this one.
What are you getting?
I'm getting more fruits. I get cherries. Oh,
I could see some like dark cherries.
Yes. Cherries and orange zests.
I don't get the orange.
And butterscotch. Brown sugar. I have a feeling I'm about to like this one. Oh, this one. Twizzler. Cherry Twizzler on it, on a nose. Oh, this is good on a nose.
Ooh. That skyrocketed. It's a little drying in the back. Not too much.
It is. Okay, so that's a difference between 1 and 4 right now. Okay,
Yeah.
This is good. The flavor is good. It's balanced. I do get those same flavor that I got on the nose, on the palate. It's not as sweet. It's way light on the sweet.
No, it's definitely not as sweet.
It-
Which leans me more towards the 1
One,
and the 3,
right.
I think. I think
Yes.
the 3 was a little more sweet than 4.
Kind of is even with 2 right now. It just, for me, it's similar to 1 because it has more of the cinnamon and brown sugar that I was kind of getting out of 1, but it's a little more like laid back on that, and it's a little drier. So
I get a little
1
bit of that dryness.
1 I was like super oily on, and
Yep.
4 it dries my tongue out a little bit. It kind of dries on the top of the palate in the back, if that makes sense. Like top of the
I get it a
tongue
little
back.
bit on the sides of my tongue.
Get that too. So I would say right now it's even for me for number 2, but still 1. It's just the good stuff. All of these are delicious.
Yeah.
I love them. Okay.
Ooh, I'm already on 5. I'm getting that. I almost got that. I almost got a Sharpie smell.
No way.
Yeah.
Take your nose away. This might be the best smelling one I've smelled yet. This is the difference. Nose and palates are so different. No,
Okay.
no
Okay.
Sharpie. I got that on another. Oh wait, time out. I got a hint though.
Yeah,
but
it's not intense.
Oh, this is nice though. Same flavor, like same noses as the other ones. The butterscotch,
Oh, yeah.
the cinnamon, the brown
They're
sugar.
all very similar with those.
Some I get a little more toffee or fruit too, but this one reminds me a little bit of. I want to say 2. Right now, 5 reminds me of 2.
Oh no, this reminds me more of 1. 2 was so much more
No, wait.
laid back in the smell profile.
No. Oh, don't go back and smell them. They all smell
No, that's
way
why
different
I
now.
almost did earlier, and I was like, no, I'm gonna do that.
They
later.
smell so different when you go back through them. I'm already.
That's why it changes for me all the time.
Taste it.
Oaky.
It is.
It doesn't dry out though.
No, so that's the one advantage that it has over 2 and 4.
It's
I
oaky.
mean, it has over 4. It is a little bit oaky. It's different than the others.
It's not an oaky like the rhetoric, but
Rhetoric is bad.
yeah.
This one has more.
You just offended some people with that rhetoric, probably.
Okay, literally, that rhetoric is bad.
Rhetoric 22 year.
Ugh. Okay, so this one, I like it. It has a lot of the. I just had a brain fart for a second. Okay, it literally has a lot of that brown sugar and a pow of like cinnamon red hot on the back end.
I don't get as much of the brown sugar. I can see that cinnamon red hot, and it is oaky.
Okay, sweet. It's like okay, so it starts.
Which makes me think there's might be a little bit of older whiskey in that one. Couldn't tell you which any of these are, but
This one's really interesting to me. This has probably the most complex palate of all of these. Because I get this like weird commingling of this like oaky, but then a sweet, and then this spicy. It's really...
it's good.
It plays together really well. It's
This
moving
one,
up there.
this one's up there for me too because it doesn't do the drying out that I don't like.
So right now, number 1 is number 1. Number 5 is number 2. Number 3 is number 2. Number 4 is number 3. Number 4,
It's like
5.
you have all
whatever.
yours figured out. I'm like, yeah.
It'll change. It will
Yeah.
change. I don't know. I think what we should probably do. This is probably like, okay, I have to be honest here. This is probably like the fourth video I've recorded today.
Yep. You didn't drink in all of them though.
No, I didn't, which is good because otherwise I would not make it through this video. But literally, it's like the fourth video I've done. It's fun. I'm having a good time. I really am. I love this, and I love like camera. It's fun. Okay, I think what we should do is take a quick drink, water, snack break, dog pet break. Dog pet break. That's the best part. And then we'll come back and drink them back through again.
Let's do it.
All right. Now that we've had pretzels and snack time like in elementary school, it's time to drink these little guys back through and see what happens.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Round 2.
Round 2.
Fight.
Okay, but
Remus fight.
if you want to see round 2, be sure to become a patron. Because patrons get to see round 2. Sorry, it just gets too long for YouTube if I put it on. Hi, Jade. It gets too long for YouTube. Anyhow, okay, go check out my Patreon, become a patron, and then you can watch all of part 2. So now it's time for part 2. That's what the music does.
What music? The music in your head?
No, when I put the music over the speedy yuppie thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we're back to number 5. Okay, we have our ranking. Oh my gosh, we're ridiculous on Patreon. I'm not kidding you. Like, I feel like I'm in tipsy whiskey shenanigans right now. I'm losing my mind. Okay, these bottles are all so good. Would you agree?
Yes.
Like,
you give me any of these, I'm gonna drink them.
They're so good.
I would buy any of them
Every day.
I think most we paid for one of these is $90, which I
$90.
think is retail. Some of them we paid $75. So
These are all great pours. So no matter what happens, what we're about to tell you, so good.
hopefully 5 finished up here at number 1 for you because it was your number 1 last year, but who knows?
No, it was number 2. Smoke Wagon.
It was in your top 5 last year, but hopefully your palate picked it up. But we'll find
I'm
out.
curious to see what they are. I really am.
Next world's top whiskey taster.
The next world's top.
Self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed. 2022. Wait, is that right?
It is 2022.
2022 world's top whiskey taster. The average drinker becomes the not so average drinker. Okay, I'm weird. Please, thank you for watching. I'm sorry, I've lost my mind.
Yep.
Okay, so now it's time to unveil our rankings, which for the first time in the average drinker history, we have picked the same thing.
Yep. We picked the same order.
That has never happened.
Normally
Not
they're flopped in one way.
blind.
Usually like our top 2 are just like flopped or
Flip-flopped,
something. But
and
nope.
the last 2 are flip-flop. In the middle we have the same, but literally, no. Usually, even when we're doing blinds, we're a little different.
Well, our blinds we do by ourselves are different. Like you pour stuff for me, I pour different things for you. But
Right. Anyway,
yeah.
we have the same ranking, which makes this so much easier. It really does.
It does.
Because it gets confusing when they're the same. So, without further ado,
Let's do it. See what they are. Let's see what number 2 is.
I'm so
Number
ready.
2 was our last one.
Number
So
2 was number 5.
5th place.
It's still good. I don't want to say it's the last one.
Well, 5th place.
Okay, 5th place.
No one knows how many places there are.
What is it?
There's 5. I don't know. Tell me the number or letter.
A.
That is Remus 1.
Aww. Oh, are these A, B, 2,
No, they're
3?
not.
Okay. They're not. Okay. So,
Remus
2
1. Last place.
Remus 1 finished last place. It's good.
Yep.
Okay. In 4th place.
Was our number 3, which is...
Wait, no.
Well, which had the label number 3.
That's so
Yeah,
confusing.
anyway.
Just say 4th
Yeah,
place.
we'll just do that.
Just 4th
4th place.
4th place is C.
C. That is Remus 4.
Remus 4. Okay. I don't know what that means.
Well, okay, so what we've heard is 3 and 5 are supposed to be really good, so we're still on track to have those in the top 2. Yeah, we're gonna mix these. We're gonna mix these later.
I already made a mess. Okay.
Okay.
Now, number 3.
Drum roll. Let's see if this is
Number 3.
Is it Remus 2? What is it?
It's D.
D. Oh.
What is it?
Oh.
5?
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, but literally, it's good. Okay, so
That's
so
the one.
far.
That's the one. That's the one I had.
It's good.
I don't know. I'm thinking a different one. Never mind.
So this
It's
is
good.
really good. It's
Wow.
really good. Okay,
Okay.
so far we have in last place. I just want to repeat this because it's confusing.
We'll repeat it at the end.
Fine, it's confusing. Okay. I don't know where I'm so excited. I'm so excited and I don't even know what I'm so excited for. Okay, now we're
Second place.
second place. So what do we have left?
2
Can
and
you
3.
say that?
2 and 3. So just which letter is it?
B.
Wow. That is Remus 3.
Remus 3 is number 2. Remus 3 finishes number 2. So that means number 1 is Remus.
What's the letter?
E.
That is Remus 2.
Remus 2!
Remus 2.
Have you heard anything about it? I don't
That
know
it's
that.
Remus 2. I think this is the one I picked up in Western Kansas. I think this is the one I picked up in Western Kansas on the... It was in the haul video.
I literally don't even know that I have ever heard anybody talk about Remus 2.
We both liked it.
Remus 2 is so good.
Granted,
Literally.
at Christmas, I had the Remus 2 at my parents' house, and you were killed. Like, she was just going to town on that bottle of Remus 2. It's like, can't you drink something else this year? We need to save some of that.
It was true because I was playing like during like Christmas and then New Year's Eve.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I was. Remus 2 is freaking
Remus 2.
delicious.
So we finished off.
Okay, so let's
just go first to last.
Okay, Remus
So-
2.
Remus 2 was our first place.
Winner.
Remus 3 in second place. Remus 5 in third place. Remus 4 in fourth place. And Remus 1 in fifth place.
So wait, where did 3 finish?
Remus 3 finished second.
Second.
Yep. Awesome.
It's interesting because I know I could have gone either way with 1 and 5. I mean, with 1 and 2.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Because I know people love Remus 3. And I've heard that. Thank you, Dom, for giving us this to try because it was awesome. But, oh my gosh, Remus 3.
Yep.
Remus? Okay, let's pour them all together now.
We're doing it.
I loved it.
We're doing it.
I literally loved all of these. I hardly have anything left. 3. It's like,
Did you drink more than me?
yeah, probably. Are you surprised?
Let's see. Let's see where those glasses finish up. Let's see this. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Okay, down below.
Nope, I drank more than you.
We literally
You
barely
barely.
drank his, barely. And he like goes back through so much more than I do, so makes sense. But like I almost drink as much as him, and
Yeah,
I'm
you
like
drink a good
literally
amount.
like half your size.
I know.
No, not half.
Anyway. Let's end this video.
Okay.
Go out the right way.
Oh wow.
Let's
I'm
let
gonna
this blend.
let this blend for like 30 minutes and see what happens. With right off the bat, that tasted so good.
Yep.
Perfect blend.
The bottom of this. Like, let's end the video.
Okay. As always, please, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. What are you doing with your life? And we're starting live streams, so stay tuned to that. If we've already started them after you watch this video, please check out our live streams and subscribe and like and comment and do all that stuff that YouTube wants you to do to help us hit that algorithm. Thank you so much for watching. Go check out Patreon, and I'll be back with we'll be back with more of The Average Drinker. Bill is gonna come on for the blinds. It helps because I'll lose my mind if I do them by myself.
Wow.
I do. Thank you. We'll see you next time.